there will be a new sports reporter instead of me, and you can speak with her on your own languages, okay?
Okay, now I'm curious.
Sziasztok, ez a PirosFehér Podcast második adása a szezonban. Egy új játékost mutatunk be ma, mégpedig Kristina Dramacot. Hey, welcome to Debrecen, first of all.
Nice to be here.
Okay, let's talk about your name first. So it's Dramac.
Dramac.
I have to pronounce it's Dramac because?
Yes, many people think it's Dramac or Dramac, but it's actually Dramac.
Yeah, is it a Croatian name?
Yes, it's a Croatian name.
And you are half Croatian, as I know.
Yes.
Not only Austrian.
Yes, no.
Okay, let's talk about your story.
Both.
Mix of both.
Yes.
Your father is Croatian?
No, actually my parents are both Croatians. They are Bosnians, so it's a little bit complicated because in Bosnia you have 3 different parts. You have like Croatians, Serbs and Bosnians, and we're Croatians from Bosnia.
So you're a Bosnian girl?
Yes.
Or you're an Austrian girl? Or
I'm both. I can't say because it's hard to tell. When I was in Austria, I was like, okay, I'm 100% a Croatian girl. But when I moved to Zagreb, I was like, okay, wow, maybe not. I'm like, okay, there are some parts of me which are Austrian. So it's a mix.
But it's good for you.
Yes.
You're a multicultural girl, we can say that.
Yes, it's like everywhere I go, I speak one language. You know, in the Balkans, I can speak Croatian. In Austria, Germany, I can speak German. And English is okay.
Okay, and what kind of handball player are you? Are you Austrian or are you Bosnian? I mean, we know about the south part of Europe.
I would say both. It's a great mix of both because, for example, when it comes to mind, I would say I'm more more Austrian. But when it comes to aggressivity, it's more like Croatian.
So you can be aggressive on the court as well.
Yes.
If it's me.
I have to be.
Okay, let's talk about your career before. When did you start to play handball? Do you remember that?
Funny question because I don't know. I think it was 2011. It all started when we moved from a different part of Austria to Vienna because of my father's job. And then I started because of my cousin. I was like watching her, how she was training.
Is she famous?
No.
No?
She unfortunately stopped playing handball. But I watched her at training and I was like, oh, cool, I want to do it too.
But do you like it, I suppose?
I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, of course. And you played in Zagreb before 2 years, as I remember, and you have a very good season last year and before that because you played in the Champions League and after in the European League. So you have international experiences. Was it an important part of your career, the 2 years?
Yes, of course. It was a big step for me. It was like, okay, I was thinking about moving somewhere, and I was like, okay, where could I go? And it was like, okay, I think the Croatian League is a good one. And then I heard we're gonna play Champions League, and it was like, wow, it's a big step. You come from Austria where the league is not that good, and then you're playing Champions League. So it was harder, but it was good. It was very important. But
as I see in my notes, you scored 16 goals in the Champions League and 24 goals in the European League, so...
It's not that bad.
Not that bad, you can say. Okay.
Yeah, it was good.
Offense is okay, but as you said in your previous interview, the defense is not good enough maybe, so you have to learn about it. Is it true?
Yeah.
Do you think it now?
Unfortunately, it's true because every club I played, it was always like, okay, you play an attack, defense is not your strength, so let's just focus on that one part. So I'm here to learn both.
And what's the problem with your defense?
Hard to say.
If you can tell about it.
I'm thinking too much. I think that's the main problem.
Took some time. Think and after react.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a problem maybe. But you can learn it.
Yeah, of course. I want to learn it. It's going to be hard work for me and Zoli. But we'll manage it.
What is your first impression of Zoli, of the coaches here?
He's a very good coach. He and Kiki, both. I like them because they're like focusing on everything, and they wanna try and to learn you everything, to improve, and to make me better. So for the start, it's very good.
You have a big name in your position. I mean, it's Ocean Sessionugalan, so you can learn about defense maybe from her as well.
Yes, of course.
What is your relationship with her?
I'm good with her, you know. I like her because she's very funny. She's always happy. She's always dancing, and I think we're a great team. So it's like sometimes when I do something not good, when I do something bad, she always comes to me and says like, okay, maybe you can do it like that, or come on, next time it will be better.
So what about your other teammates? Is it a good community? What would you say?
It's very good.
Really?
Like, yes, I was very surprised. I was like, at the beginning, like, how should I do it? How should I talk to the girls? Because in Zagreb it was a little bit different. And then I came here and everyone was around me and wanted to talk to me. So it was good.
What about the club? If you compare it to Zagreb, for example, we are more professional, as you see. We have a very good studio, for example.
We didn't have
and a lot of other things, of course.
Yes. No, it's very professional, you know. We had there some difficulties because we shared the hall, so it wasn't only a handball hall; it was like a football hall, and we shared with different sports. So this is one point where it is more professional, and of course the trainings.
And what about Debrecen? It's I would say it's not quite big like Wien and Zagreb. It's a small city, but it's not too small, maybe.
It's very nice, actually. I was surprised when I moved here. I was like, okay, it's gonna be like...
What is this Debrecen? Where is it?
So far from home, you know?
Yeah.
But it's very beautiful, especially the main part, like the city. I like the church. It's good for pictures.
Do you have a favorite place now here?
I would say the city. To see all the people like in summer and they're running, all have some different things to do, you know. It's very interesting to see it.
Let's talk about the handball. You've spent a few weeks now here and you played 2 training matches.
3.
3? 3 now, yeah. So how did you feel yourself on the court? What would you say?
It was a little bit hard because we're not like that well played,
yeah,
you know.
Of course.
So it's a little bit hard for me to understand how the other girls are playing. So that's one thing I have to improve. It was very nice, especially when I saw the fans. You know, in Zagreb it wasn't like that. It was like sometimes we were there and maybe 10 fans were there sitting.
Wow.
Yes, so that's a big difference.
What do you think about the team's quality? What results can we reach in this season?
There is so much potential. You know, we have a great mix of everything. You have, like, for example, Ossi. She's good at 1-against-1. She can shoot from outside. Also Jovi. We have great middle players. So it's going to be great.
What are your personal goals here?
First one is to improve.
Improve
my
in defense?
Yeah. Of course. To improve my defense, but also to reach the club's goals. So first to play in the European League in the Final Four. That would be nice. And also to be top 3 in the Hungarian League.
Yeah, Ossi said that we can reach the Final Four in the European League.
Of course.
That could be a goal.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I don't want to lose.
Okay. Do you have any friends from the team now? What would you say?
All of them.
All of them?
I like all of them. I don't know. It's like, it's very cool to be here. You feel well, you know? So it's, I don't know, maybe the best one for now is Ossi. Because, you know, we're in the same position.
She is your rival.
Yeah, but...
It's interesting.
Yeah,
we can say she's your rival, but it's not true.
It's not like that, you know?
Yeah.
It's like we get well with each other, so I wouldn't say it like that. I want the best for the club, and she also. So it's like, if she does it good, I'm happy, but I also want to play, you know.
Okay, and who was the first who said, hey, welcome to Debrecen?
I think it was Jovi.
Because of the language, maybe?
Yes, probably. Jovi and Gabi. It's like easier to speak Croatian, you know. So okay. I think these two were the first ones, and then the other ones.
Okay, now we have a surprise for you. There will be a new sports reporter instead of me, and you can speak with her on your own languages.
Now I'm curious. Idemo.
English.
English?
Oh,
Why?
Only English.
Only English?
English or Hungarian? I can speak it.
Sziasztok mindenkinek! Mostantól én leszek a riporter, és a balkán nyelven folytatjuk. Kiki, da te pitam, da pa polako, da te pitam kako se osjećaš ovdje kod nas i kako te ekipa prihvatila?
Predobro, baš sam njemu pričala na engleskom da meni je drago kako smo cure prihvatile, jer ono, ja sam očekivala da će biti skroz drugačije, ono, da će biti, šta ja znam.
Malo tenzija.
Da, ono, dođem tu i niko me ne ferma, ali
da.
Kako?
Ja sam isto imala lepo iskustvo kad sam ovdje došla, tako da, eto, možda ti je malo lakše jer smo tu ja i Gabica.
Da,
sigurno ti malo lakše. Nema na čemu. Omiljeni saigrač, nadam se da sam ja.
Logično.
Šalim se sad ovako, da li možeš onako, imaš možda neki krug društva koji ti se svideo, ne moraš možda ni da imenuješ, a možeš?
A nije, mislim, mogu ja sa svima, nije to problem.
Jovi.
Logično, sad je to reći Jovi i Gabi.
A reci mi treninzi u odnosu, eto recimo na Lokomotivu, pošto si tamo bila 2 godine?
Čak bih rekla da su tamo malo teži treninzi bili. Šta se
intenzivnije, da.
Ali ovdje ono više koristiš glavu, ajmo reći tako.
A komunikacija s trenerom?
Čak i bolja.
Reci mi da li si probala mađarsku hranu neku? Gulaš? Langoš.
Dobro, mislim, gulaš je ono tipično.
Ali u Mađarskoj, da, nisi u Mađarskoj, dobro, znači moram tamo da te vodim. Langoš, mađarski.
To čak i jesam. Jel to ono sa sirom preko?
Da.
To je top.
Ali moramo da probamo i ovdje, znači ićemo zajedno da probamo. Čime bi se bavila da nisi rukometašica?
Dobro pitanje.
Ajde, razmisli.
Ne znam.
Trener sigurno ne. Jel bi ostala u rukometu ili ne?
Ne bi. Mislim da ne bi imala strpljenja za to.
Dobro, ti si negdje kao ja. Ne.
Ne znam, ja mislim da bi, šta ja znam, možda
arhitektura.
Nešto. Jer ja to studiram, pa...
A ti s tim pitanjima smo trebali da počnemo, dobro, s tim pitanjima smo trebali da počnemo. I reci mi, jesi posjećivala neke gradove po Mađarskoj, da li si možda malo bila turistički ovdje?
Čak još nisam, prolazila sam kroz Budapest, ali sam malo nešto bila.
To je to.
Tamo želim ići.
Znači, tamo moramo da te vodimo.
Dobro, mislim, išli smo s klubom, ali puno nisam vidjela.
A na jezeru Balaton, njihovom najpoznatijem?
Bila sam jednom sa reprezentacijom, ali znaš kako je to.
Aha, ne možeš puno da vidiš, da. Spavanje, jelo, trening.
I to je to.
U slobodno vreme šta radiš, reci mi?
Pa družim se s vama.
Da nema nas, ne bi bilo ni tebe. A ovako generalno, ili imaš neki hobi?
Pa ne. Mislim, učim. I to je to.
Nisi ti kao... Moram te naučiti da igramo s oni pa da igramo zajedno.
Može.
Kiki, hvala ti što si me saslušala, što smo mogli malo da se družimo. Nadam se da ću uspjeti ovo da prevedem kako treba. Ez volt a PirosFehér Podcast. Hamarosan folytatjuk. Hajrá, Loki!